Welcome everyone. Welcome to my studio. I'm painting a live landscape. I'll show you the paper I'm using. This stuff's pretty cool. You get this at Michael's. Mixed media paper. You get 60 of them in here. So I got a lot of painting to do. It's better to have that than 16 by 20 canvases laying around. So this is going to save me a lot of space and room. It's like painting on a board, but it's still pretty good. Let me get my chat going here. I got a new iPhone. So I'm going to watch the chat as I paint. I guess it's this one. Try it again. But there it is. Hola. Alright, I got the chat going there. I can't put in because I'm charging my iPad. So I'll just have to talk louder. Let's see what I want to do here. I think I'm going to design some hills in here first. I'm going to put the horizon about right here. Maybe I'll put the mountain in first today. So I'm going to mix some blue and black and a little white. And let's put in a cool mountain here. I'll put the peak over here on the right. Tall mountain there. So I decided to go back to paper because I sell my art in the summer at the farmers markets. I don't want to have to keep hauling a bunch of canvas up there. And I've noticed a lot of people buy art that's on paper rather than on a canvas. So I think I'll put these mountains out. push that one back a little. There we go. And I'll put like another mountain back here. This is the way I usually start. This is the way I usually paint my landscapes is on the fly. I don't ever use a picture or anything. Put these guys will be closer to us here. Very cool. I like that. All right, let me just put some groundwork in. Little yellow ochre and yellow. What is that yellow called? Naples yellow. Let's put some grass down here. I kind of want everything, I guess, going off in this direction here. If you've never painted on this paper before, you should give it a try. It's mixed media paper. You could also use watercolor, it says. You could also use it for markers. I don't know about sketching. They make specific paper for sketching, but for wet media. So just can't use. I don't think you could use oil on here. You know what I want to do? Let's put a cliff here. So what I'm going to do, mix a little burnt umber and black, and we're going to make like a ledge here. So that'll be some kind of buff. I'll make it a little tall over here. We had a lot of these in, I lived in New Mexico for a while. We had a lot of dry riverbeds, and they looked at this. I got to do the other side here, but there'd be no water running in them, but we would take our motorcycles out there and trucks and our four-wheel drives and go in it and out. We'd have some competitions, but a lot of parties down there too in the riverbed. I had a birthday once, and I think it was my 17th birthday, 7 years old, and they were going to do a party for me out at the riverbed. And they spent the whole week old tires and bringing them out there. And there was a big old pile ready for that night for the party. And then during the week, somebody had burned them all. So when we got to my party, all the tires were already burnt. So that wasn't good. If you're from New Mexico, you probably know about those riverbed parties. So this is going to be a dry riverbed. I usually don't do this. I usually wait till I get all the paint down to design. But since I knew this was going to be a drop off, I had to lay the color in this way. So this will be, we'll just make this grass over here. Then I'll put trees out here and stuff. What's cool about this type of painting, I put the tape around the edge, you end up getting a nice border on the painting. And it looks so cool. I think it's going to sell better than just my canvases hold. It ends up looking like a goody piece of art once the tape is off. There, I like that dark green here. Alright. Pretty good. Let me do the sky next. I'm going to get all the color down. Hey, you guys, I finally hit 3,000 subscribers, you guys. I appreciate that. $3,000. That's amazing. We'll do a nice blue sky. I picked up this blue from Michael's. It's Artist Loft blue. I think it's just called light blue. But it's a really nice blue for the sky. I'm mixing some good white in it though. A better quality white. So it looks good. I still have green on my brush from down here. I don't like to rinse the paint off when I'm doing this first layer of paint. I like the colors to mix. Alright, there's the sky. That looks pretty good. You know, I got the new iPhone 15. Hey, Ruben. Yeah, how the crap on TV. 3K Krejci, yeah. It's amazing. I think you started watching me when you had 1,000, I think. I remember when I hit 1,000, that's when I was able to go live finally. But I didn't realize that I think I only need 500 now to go live. They lowered it. I know this channel is slowly becoming just like the other channel with all the shops and stuff. Like you could go shopping on YouTube, which I don't mind. I'll probably start using it. I wish I could find something to. Maybe I can start selling my paintings. Put all the paintings in some kind of YouTube shop, and if someone wants to buy one, they just go there and buy one. I don't know if that's possible yet. I'm gonna put. I want to start selling these online somehow. Let's put in some dark. Uh, I don't think I did the green the way I wanted to. So I want some shadows in here. Do 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 do. Man, me and Lisa, we had fun on our live today. That was awesome. Yeah. Okay, now I see what I need to do. Get a lighter green here. Do 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 do. I have to work on that. Canyon walls. sand. Yeah, when we used to go down in these riverbeds, they were all sandy. It was hard to ride the motorcycle in there. The sand was like 2 feet deep. So you had to know how to ride the bike in the sand. Otherwise you just burn the tire into the sand. I think I want this a little lighter back here. I want to run some dark trees on there. It's amazing how many different tones you can get with green. I mean, it's just amazing. From light green to dark. Look at that. A Honda bike back in the 80s, but it never taught me how to ride it. Yeah. Well, nowadays you can get one of those e-bikes, those electric bikes, and it's just like riding a motorcycle, man. Those things are fun. I'm thinking about getting one for like when I need to take a little trip to the store and I'm just buying a few things. I mean, if you live in a big city, though, I don't know, I wouldn't recommend those bikes, but because it is dangerous riding on the street. I mean, I live in Seattle, but the area I live in is very safe. It's like living in a small town. Because the town is on like a peninsula, and there's never any main traffic comes through the area. Because it's like almost like an island where I live. I can't tell if that's in focus or what. Let me adjust this thing a little. So guess what? My new iPhone 615, it has a different, I have to use a different charging system. So the phone didn't come with it. I had to buy that separately. Then I had to buy a new case. And the phone is awesome though. I mean, it feels just like the 10. I like this but the camera, I haven't even used the camera yet, but I was listening to music on here and it sounds so better. The bass, you can hear bass on there. You know how usually with the phone you can't hear the bass? You got to use your headphones. Well, somehow they managed to make those phones sound like there's bass. I like the way I put the light here. I think I'm going to do this mountain different. Kind of like how the mountains look here in Seattle, where you can see the snow on both sides. Let's see if it works. Something like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna have fun tonight, Ruben. Painting all night. I got 60 pages in that book, man. 60 pages like this. And I got enough paint to last me years. I'm testing it now to see if you can still blend it. I wanted my mountains to be blue, so I'm going to make this side like a bluish color. Been getting a lot of good comments on my X. I've been posting all my pictures on there, and people are really digging my paintings now. Yeah, see the difference between this and that? That bluish gray looks good. I'll leave that mountain that way in the back. Wow, not bad. Oh, we're back to another. We could put a bridge across here or something with the train, or Reuben. Yeah, you know me. I'll be on day. I'll be on every day. Trying to turn this into like I said, I wish I could start selling on here. I gotta see if I could talk to somebody at YouTube. That's the thing about I think Google, YouTube owns Google now. You can never talk to anybody. I guess you can chat with them. Yeah, I think you can chat with them through text. So I'm gonna try and lighten this one up just a little more because I want to look a little different than the other ones. So we can lighten that one up a bit. There we go. Now it looks like it's miles and miles away. I can see for miles. This looks pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that mountain range. That is something else. Shoestring hobo. Is it artist? I got 9 likes already. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. Those mountains cool looking. I think I'm going to put the moon in this. Maybe like a quarter moon or something. Oh, the hobos on the train, yeah. No, I never seen him. I'll have to look him up later on tonight. That'll give me something to do. Let me put the moon up in here. I don't want the sun because I don't want to have to put shadows in here. I'll do like a quarter moon or something, or half moon. There we go, something like that. I wish I would have made it a little rounder. Still looks like the moon. We'll put a little bit of gray on it to so it looks like craters or something. Now, let's see. All right. I'll mess with it in a little bit. Anyway, that's the moon. Let me do some trees now. There it is. Found my fan brush. So I'm going to put some tree here. Let me do a big tree over here. I'm going to do an evergreen tree though. I'll put regular trees over here and I want to put a big evergreen tree going into the sky here. And coming down to, yeah, right there. There we go. Very cool. Yep, I like that. All right. I'll put some bushes in front of it. Wow. That looks so. Let me switch brushes here. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm motivating people out there, if you've never tried this, to give it a try. I got enough videos on my channel that you could follow and learn. I'm not really sure, but I'm trying to motivate people. Bring out the artist in yourself. Well, I don't need anything else on this side. That tree kind of covered everything over there. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll highlight it. I'm gonna bring out the branches here in a little bit. Here, I'm gonna make some regular trees over here, coming down like this. right on the edge of that canyon, or riverbed. Well, depending on how big I make those trees is determines the size of this canyon. So if somebody was standing here, they would be about that tall right there. So that makes it a pretty big drop. It looks like a 20-foot drop down there. That's pretty deep. Put grass around there. Yeah, that makes that a big opening now. Because if you're standing here, you'd be this tall. So someone way over there would be tiny. Because you'd be about this tall here. Let me get a color for that tree now. It's gonna be I'll do a light green today. A light green will look good on with all this dark green going on here. Let's, yeah, that looks really good. I really like that. And I'll make these a little lighter. Like, let's see what it looks like. Some like tall grass here. Yeah, that looks cool. Tall grass. Do 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 do. Well, I really like the way this turned out. I'm gonna add a little blue green and then highlight those trees with it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's check it out. I think that's fine for over there. They're far away, so I want them to be a little darker. All right, this is looking really tight. Let me, I'm gonna put a full moon in there, guys, because that smudge spot is bugging me. There we go. Full moon. I'm gonna put a few rocks down here. Do do do. I think I'll go for on this one, and that's it. Then I'm gonna start another one. Do 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 do. Hey, where do we go? And the rain fell in. All along the waterfall with you. Brown-eyed girl. Ba-da-ba-ba. This one was really fun. Look at that. I'll give you a front shot on it. There we go. All right, I'm going to pull the tape. I'll show you how cool it looks with the border. Although I didn't put the tape on too straight, but check this out now. See how cool it looks with that border? It almost looks like a mat. What's cool about the two, it'd be easier to mail. It'd be cheaper to mail. Yeah, this is people, they do their watercolors the same way. They tape it down and then they get that border around their watercolor. There's my signature. Wow. This really awesome, guys. Thanks for all the likes. I'm going to take a 10-minute break, but I'll be back. I'm going to do something else. I don't know what. But we will see. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ruben, we'll see you later. Yeah, I mean, it looks better than just a canvas here. Like a canvas that just all the way to the edge, you know. In fact, I thought this was a good painting. And then I look at this, so well, I could throw this away, you know. Because this looks so much better, you know. Yeah, thank you. All right, I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Yeah, I thought that one was good too, but I don't know. I compare the two, and this is up a little better, up a notch in quality. See you guys in 10 minutes.